Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And yes, I'm finally making another one of these videos. I hope it doesn't do that recording thing again, because it's annoying. I hope I fixed it. You're probably happy to hear my voice again, because why not? But today, you guys remember the when I did the tabs closed alpha video? Remember that? This is gonna be kind of like that, except my birthday was yet. A lot has happened. My birthday was the day before now, so I'm 16 now. Yay! And I got tabs for one of the games I got for my birthday. I would have gotten it earlier. I'm sorry if I keep stuttering. I'm trying to think of something to say. God, what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, I've just been putting this game off because when I made the closed alpha video because I thought that would be more interesting, but we're doing tabs. But it's not just normal tabs, as you can see. This is modded tabs. Yep, modded a game. I modded it. And I made some custom units to try and bring back the old school times of the closed alpha. Mostly due because if we go scroll here, I did get a mod where all of the maps from the closed alpha are in this game, as well as Pirate 2. Pirate 2 is probably something for like the main title thing here. That happens every now and then. But we do get the neon map, which is really cool. But I won't get on this map right now. Let's go on a different map, and I'll show you some of the new units corresponding with their map. So let's go to Scotland first. Yep. Now I did make every single faction in this, so we got Vikings, Crusaders, Greece, Asia, Napoleon, Neon. This is a different kind of neon. This doesn't really match with the other ones. I might make another neon one that fits more with these. So this is more like a modern version of the neon faction. And then miscellaneous, and then the Carcass virus. I might make that in a separate video, but for now, let's start off with Crusaders first. So we got 4 here. I tried to match them up. I think the Archer is supposed to be here, but I got the Poacher instead. I think that was a typo, I think. But look, Poacher's better, so deal with it. So we got the Thief, the Footman, Poacher, Ballista, and Catapult. Pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna spawn these guys in for you real quick. Okay, I'm back. So this is the whole thing. Yeah. So we got catapults. These guys aren't armed because I am using another mod, the Unit Creator. You can actually see right up here. I got I forgot what mod this is called, but it gets you more technical stuff with the Unit Creator. and I made some of the units into vehicles to make it more fitting. So the ballista, he's all the way in the back here. Catapults on the sides. Poachers here. They look like hobos. They look like hobos. I'm not gonna change it because it fits. We got the thief. He's got a model weapon, the dagger. They'll actually steal your weapon and use it. Use the stealed weapon that they got. It's actually more of a female, actually. And then the Crusaders, they are well armored. Look how armed these guys are. Jesus Christ. I mean, I made these guys, but look at these swords. My goodness. But yeah, it's kind of weird playing the maps from the closed alpha in the modern version. It's a little bit more brighter, which is a little weird, but it's a bit more brighter than in the closed alpha, which I don't know how I like that or not. But I'm gonna try and use the units from. Actually, no, I'll do the miscellaneous. Yep, we have the miscellaneous. A lot of these units. Also, the price range is pretty dumb right now. Like the Dark Peasant's only like 180 money, which is very ridiculous for how OP he is. And then the Super Peasant is 7,000, but then the commitment's just wow. So ignore the price ranges; they're not accurate, but just ignore the prices. Let's get peasants. I'm gonna do a zigzag wave right there, and let's start it. So here you go. These guys have an ability called stealth, which means they can sneak up on you if you're unfortunate enough. Also, the peasants, they look like they were just a little bit more clothed and stuff. I didn't want to copy a lot of units from that's in the game already, so I gave these units more personality and more creativity. But yeah, look at these guys. Also, I do have a mod where they can dismember each other, and there's blood particles, and they hit each other. It corresponds with their team. Like this guy, he lost his leg. He probably got it chopped off. These question marks are from the stealth ability from the thieves, by the way. They did originally have the assassin up here thing, where they appear all the way in the back to surprise attack you, kind of like the Void Walkers from the evil faction, but I didn't want to add that, even though it probably would have made them feel a little bit more fitting, but I didn't. Look at this mosh pile here. Oh my fucking god. Look at this. I just got smacked. Oh my. Dude, how are you still swinging? You're dead. Okay, yeah, it's a dog pile here. Look at, yeah. Yeah, wow. And their stats, they don't really match up as well. So ignore the I try to make the stats as reasonable as possible. In my opinion, I try to make them as reasonable. Oh, that was a ballista. Oh, that poor knight. Oh my god. What the what happened over here? I don't know if the peasants are gonna win, but these are the poachers. They're shooting. And they shoot a bit quick too. So they're not like slow firing. What is wrong with this guy? Long neck Billy Bob. Alright, anyway. Yeah, this is kind of brutal. Oh my god. Oh man. This is reminding me when I made that open the closed alpha video all over again. A lot of missing legs. A lot of the peasants have lost their legs, which is a little bit, which is unfortunate. Oh, this guy's bleeding out. He lost an arm. I'm pretty sure they can lose their head as well, but it's very uncommon for them to lose their head like that. I don't know why, but it's pretty damn uncommon to see. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, yeah, so the peasant phalanx. The peasants didn't do well. The peasants lost. Yep, okay. Peasants suck. And I'm all doing this in sandbox, by the way. Let us do... I do have unlimited money, but I'm gonna try and make this as fair as possible. Let me see here. I can use the custom neon units that I made. The more if the neon units have their own faction nowadays, I'm probably gonna make a separate neon faction again to fit more with the classic feel of this. But we got some classics like the Beamer, Swordmaster, the Footman, pistol, the Tesla. Yeah, I mean I do have classic versions. We got the Suck Pack guy. That's about it. I'm gonna use some of the neon units, so I'm gonna do this. Kind of copy that shield men, which are just the normal footmen, but they have a shield. Look at these guys who will teleport behind here. Get a sword master back there. And then neon pistols. And for good measures, let's get the Tesla. And then for extra measure, these guys on the sides, the Suck Pack. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, these guys are, I mean, neon units are obviously going to win, but we don't. Yeah, these guys, they have an insane sideburns. Look at these sideburns. Oh my god. But yeah, these are the neon units. Crazy. Oh my god, everything. Look at all the blood just going everywhere. Look at this knight. Look at the footman flying. Oh my god. Oh, and they took down the catapults. That's good. Oh, the ballista. I think the ballista's about to fire. I was right. That just missed the assassin there. Oh my god. That just missed. Just tossing them up in the air like it's nothing. Oh, where was that guy? Oh my god, he just got a ballista to the chest. Okay, these guys are not doing their job. Kill this guy. There you go, we won. We won that battle. So, I think up next we should do the Greece. I think we should do the Greece next. Okay. Now, a little thing with the Greece, I made Zeus. I would have done the chariot, but the chariot was a little bit bugged. So I had to do a substitute, so I did Zeus for that substitute. So I'm gonna make an army here. Not a big army. And then I'm gonna use like a ton of footmen. Yeah. Yeah, that's what these guys look like. They look very similar. Got the spearmen, or the hoplites. Zeus, he only throws one thunderbolt. Look at him. Spooky. Oh, that was a gnarly smack. Oh, I got an achievement. Put 20 units with Zeus with one attack. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. I didn't know, okay, I forgot how OP Zeus can be in this game. He's good with crowd control. Look at this guy. He had his arm just chopped off with just lightning. This guy lost his arm as well. Ugh. It's a bloodbath. It's like the Dark Ages all over again. A lot of missing arms this time. We got a dead oh, this guy lost his leg. He's still bleeding, so he must have been recently dead. No decapitated heads. Kinda good. Look at this guy, he got all the way over here. Oh, he missed the lower end of his feet. Okay, they can take down the small guys. Oh, and these guys, they can dodge. If they weren't good enough. If they just weren't good enough, they can dodge attacks. They're smart boys. Oh, that poor guy. So yeah, we're gonna lose. Oh, we got a small head. These poor bastards, dude. Okay, so that tactic did not work. You know what? What if I use one of the modded secret units? One of the OP ones. What about a greater dragon? I was thinking of Cthulhu. This big boy over here, but... No. I'll save him a little later. We'll use the greater dragon, just to be fair. And there he goes. I think this guy's for the Animal Kingdom mod, I'm very sure. Like, look at the fire. Look at Zeus just going through the fire. These guys are getting charred. Look at that big mouth. Oh my goodness. Don't make a joke out of that. He kind of reminds me of like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. You know what I mean? He's got like the red wings, like lagging all that. Wait, is that this? But I'm pretty sure the Great Dragon, he's got this in the bag. I don't think Zeus can take this guy down. He's just gonna char everyone. Although Zeus, he might have a good chance. Please don't tell me I was wrong. This guy can die. Oh, he's about to do a slam. And there he goes, he's spewing out fire. Zeus is getting... Okay, Zeus got toast. My man got toast. That wasn't really a fair fight. I hit my mic. But that wasn't really a fair fight. But deal with it. I think the next faction we should do are the Vikings. So just like in the closed alpha, we got the Headbutter, the Viking. Originally I was gonna name him the Brawler, or the Berserker, but I'm pretty sure they were called Vikings. Which is a little weird since that's what the faction is called, so I mean it's fitting, but also a little weird. The Spear Thrower, and the Jarl. Which this version of the Jarl, he actually has an actual shirt on. So yeah. So I'm gonna do a whole lot of headbutters. And then a good amount of Vikings. Bunch of spear throwers. And then some Jarls in the back. And I'm gonna use a secret unit. Not the Seraphim or Cthulhu, not the Greater Dragon. I could do the Plague Bearer with the Ice Giant. We'll do Ice Giant. That's not Ice Giant. Now that's an Ice Giant. So yeah, that's what these guys are. Is this a Skyrim reference? I'm joking. There he goes, spewing out his ice fire. I mean, it's fitting since this is the Ice Giant, and these are Vikings, so it makes sense for it to be snowy. Oh, I should have done the Netherlands map, where it's all snowy and stuff. That would have been way more fitting. But just deal with it. But we got the spear throwers, pretty much. Look at all these guys are just frozen. I'm gonna unspeed this up. They're getting stuck on the corpses. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. Look at that. That's straight up ridiculous. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I'm not probably like open. Because this is my first recording in the new house that I moved into, so yeah. He lost. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Let me get Odin out of there. Yeah, let me get Odin, who's got a purple outline, which I like. So we got Odin himself. Very sticking with the Viking theme. The Viking. He's doing his spear attack, which does a good amount of damage. Boom. Look at that. Odin isn't too bad actually. He's alright, but not. I feel like his price should be a little bit lower, but. Okay. Odin might lose here, though. Or he could summon in his golems, which I'm pretty sure is a unit in itself. I think the golems are their separate unit. I don't know. I might have to double check after this battle is dead. Odin himself is dead. Or is he? He's still moving, so he's not dead. That was a close one, though. Alright, what do we get for? They got a light. Oh my god, he's going straight in there. He is. Now, this is modded for. He's going ham. Look at him go ham. He just took out that swarm and just nothing. He's deflecting. He's very brutal. This version of 4 is... Okay, that was badass. He's much more brutal. This mod 4 is much more brutal than the one we have in this game. Are you gonna throw your spears? And these guys will stand still. They don't play back up. That kind of got me off guard there for a second. Look at them. Look at Mjolnir. Cool. But these guys, they just got their face smacked to oblivion. Oh my goodness. And 4, he just took out all those guys. I mean, he's the same amount as Odin, but I feel like Odin should be much more powerful than 4. That doesn't really make sense. So we done Crusaders, Vikings, and the East. Let me go to the Asia map. Alright, wait, was it? Denmark. I got that name wrong. Don't argue about it. Let's go to Japan 1. Remember this map? So, same amount of units. But a fun fact about all these guys, I'll put the I'll line them up here, except the Huacha, since it's just a vehicle. But all these guys, their eyes, what are you doing? They are like angry because they're like Korean. Is that racist? I hope that's not racist. But yeah, they're not happy little guys. Not happy. Also, these guys are like much big. They're pretty big. Also, I just put more than 2 samurai. That's supposed to be a ninja. Yeah, look at the ninjas. They're cool. They're cool. Anyway, let's make a formation real quick of samurai. Put a bunch of taekwondo in the back. The ninjas are going to appear from behind, so yeah. Watches there. 2 shoguns right here. And a ninja master. Wait, no, not shoguns. Samurai master, my bad. Technically shogun. Okay. Let's use another. I could use 4 again, because that was really fun. Just seeing 4 just go ham on those guys, but we'll do 4 again. Not fair. Oh my god. Oh, look at him go ham! They did stand. No chance. No chance. Okay. I'm not gonna call it there. I'm gonna give him a little bit more of a fair chance. What about Jollibot? Sure. Let's do Jollibot. Never mind, they just killed him in one fell swoop. What about the Calamity from Animal Revolt Battle Simulator, which is kind of funny because his model is kind of like a straight ripoff. So that's kind of funny. They killed him instantly as well. Okay. What about Grieving Titan? What about the Grieving Titan? Never mind. Okay. What about 4 Knuckle of Beast? I think. Oh my god, 2 are already. These guys are much more stronger than I thought. Okay, maybe. Alright, what about Ares? We'll back him up with Hades. Ares and Hades? Fine. You got the Cerberus. You're gonna see this ability, Hades' ability, be used again in the future with Dark Peasant. Although Ares, he's still up. Hades died instantly, but he's still up. He looks cool. Hades looks so cool, dude. Look at him. Where did the... Okay. What's next? I guess Napoleon. No, fun fact, Napoleon was the first faction I did. So the Barrel Rider was actually the first gen I made for this. So we're gonna do a lineup of muskets. Cannons. Now the cannons are a little bit buggy, so... Get some wheelbarrows. That's about it. So I'm gonna use the guys from the Asia faction. We'll do a bunch of samurai, like about like that. Oh my god. Wow. Look at the riders is not having a fun time. Wait, they might do friendly fire. Yep, they did friendly fire. Okay. through the muscles. Like noise. Oh, they're coming through the half there for a second. Alright, well, Samurais didn't do anything. What about a whole lineup of watches? That should do it. Yeah, that did it. Wow. Well, that was, well, isn't that overkill? There they go again, right? Are they gonna fire again? I don't like this. This is very ominous. Are they gonna... Okay, I don't know what was going on there. That was weird. They just stopped attacking. We'll do a thing there. And then we'll get a bunch of shoguns in the front. They died instantly. Okay. Except one though! One has survived. Okay, Hawachis are buggy as hell. I did not know that. Get Hawachis. They just won K. Okay. Watch out. That is over. Oh my god. Talk about overkill. What if we use catapults instead? I feel like catapults will have a little bit more of a good chance. Nope. Because some of them just got, a good amount of them just got blown up. Okay, are they gonna, oh, they are reloaded. And are they gonna fire? Or are they just gonna, okay, one of them has, oh my god. Okay, range units are buggy as hell. Jesus Christ. I guess I'm gonna have to use some of my neon units instead. Do I? What if I use a bunch of Misaho guys? Now that should do the trick. Yep. I think that did the trick. Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Cannon, you're... The cannon's dead. The cannon's dead. So that was Napoleon. So, all that's left is the miscellaneous. Now, there's two dark peasants. There's one extra, one with the hands, and one normally. I'll get to that later, but... Got the peasant, barbarian. I'm gonna make an army with these right here. And then I'll just show you the rest manually. I might put the M16 in the back here, since he's technically a normal kind of unit. So we got farmers. Put a bunch of Rocky Balboas right here. And two chicken men. Because why the hell not? And I get a bunch of these guys since we're in Japan, which is snowing. Okay, this is gonna be a laggy fight. Yeah, the boxers, they look like normal boxers. Farmers, they got a nice pipe in their mouth. I don't know what they're smoking. What are these? What are these guys doing? What are these barbarians doing? These guys look a little bit more like Greece. Because when I was trying to see how you spell barbarian, yes, don't bully me about that. They were like in the Greece thing, so I just dressed them up as like kind of like hoplites a little bit. And then we already established the peasants. Chicken man. Look at this cheeky little bastard. Look at him. He's pooping out chickens. And then the M16, he's just a modern U.S. American soldier. Which I think is at best. What? At best of a famous. Okay, I gotta stop it before it crashes. That might have been a bit too much, Samurai. Neon units. That should do it. Oh, and it's not like too heavy. Oh yeah, M16, you're dead. M16, you are a dead man real quick, dude. You're dead. Here they come. Or here they come. One rocket did it. Poor man, dude. Oh, look at how much glowing purpleness. Yeah, these guys, they're just the same as like the suck pack guys, except they got a shield. And they got a rocket thing, which is why they're called the missile pack. So that was the army with those guys. So now I'll just show you the rest of those. We have Hillary and Trump. I can already tell a lot of people are going to go politics right now. Politic crazy right now. Well, yeah, we do have Hillary here with her emails, which is kind of the reason why I wanted to make the old school tabs factions, is because I saw that there was an email weapon. So I was like, I gotta do it. And then we got Trump. Trump as well. Skit, orange man, haircut and all. With 2 M16s. He gets someone on a wall too that's actually pretty damn. His wall is a little bit more better in this version. And then Hillary, she's just like a ninja master. Oh. He could shoot through the wall. And he's gonna... Who's gonna win? I think Trump is gonna win. Wait. Okay. She's good. Oh my god, are you good? Oh! He's immobilized! No wonder why. He was immobilized! Wait. Hillary. He's immobilized. Those emos are sharp. He could not walk anymore. Yeah, that's what they look like. And then you already saw the M16. Now we're on to the OP guys. Super Boxer. He's just a more better. I don't know what's wrong with Snake. Also, his eyes are green. I'll change that to make it yellow, but that's weird. He's got a mustache too, and he should just work like a normal Super Boxer. Maybe a little less OP, but he's smacking. He's smacking. Is he gonna use his special boxer ability? Nope. It's fine. I'm gonna keep those guys there. Chicken Man, I'm gonna skip him. I'm gonna skip Chicken Man for right now because he is insane. Super Peasant. He makes it all dusty, which is pretty cool. He's also got bolts that can disintegrate anyone. Yeah. He looks insane. He really looks insane. Yeah, he's just gonna disintegrate. He's a ranged guy. He's just gonna disintegrate all the peasants. So this might take a while for how many peasants there are, but yeah, I think you get the gist. I think that's really all he does. I don't know. And now for the dark peasant. How did I get rid of those guys? You didn't see anything. Okay. Spawned a bunch of peasants for this next guy. Oh, there's get some of that tree there. Alright, dark peasant. This is him without the hands, and he definitely sounds scary, and he looks crazy. He's got claws. He's got a cape. He's covered in black mist, and he's just insane. He's got the same, like, yeah, he sort of has that same ability that Hades does, which is kind of fitting, actually. Except he's like Hades, but if he was on steroids. And he's unkillable too. You can't kill this guy. I mean, you probably could, but yeah, peasants are definitely not going to kill this man. But we also have him with the hands from Hades. If it wasn't bad enough, he can now just wipe everyone off. Also, were some of those peasants red? They were, what? Alright. Yeah, look at that. We got the Cerberus. He pushed the Cerberus! He's just pushing the Cerberus away! Okay. But yeah, these guys, they won't even stand a chance. These are the hands of judgment. He might not be as, like, flying crazy as he was in the closed alpha, but I tried my best. Oh my god, look at the swords in that guy. He's just pushing people. That's all that he's doing. He seems to be struggling too, so I'm gonna help him out. You see? Something in those. That should do it. Okay, this is something. There we go. Are these guys invincible? Like, what's going on? Wait, are these guys taking... Wait, they're supposed to be dead! Okay, that's a bug. Okay, that is a bug. That's not supposed to happen. Why do I keep doing that? Get these guys. So, let's check out the chicken man. Also, he sounds crazy. And he looks crazy too. Look at him. Now the Chicken Man, he's basically a chicken Godzilla. That's pretty much it. He's also got a little guy with presents. Little Chicken Man here. These are eggs. They're not exotic butters that are white. They're not albino butter. Exotic butters. That's funny. Man, this guy is huge. He is a big boy. And yeah, he kind of falls over. Oh, we got you had a spear thrower. You throw your other present. Throw your other present. Oh my. Are you kidding me? Oh. 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 He's back up. He can also poop out chickens. He's probably too big. That's probably why he has a hard time trying to stand up. But he doesn't need it. He just, look at those poor dudes. But that's not it. Let's check out the carcass bars that I made. Because real quick, there's also a zombie variant of this guy who's got blood mist, which is pretty cool and kind of terrifying, to be honest. Yeah, the eggs are radioactive. He's now a zombie. He's got blood. He does a ground spike attack, and he vomits blood out, just like the plague bearer. He turned them into infected people. So this is just a better version of the Chicken Man. It's technically not a man, to be honest with you. But who would win though? Who would win in a fight? That must have been. Oh, he's just smacking him. He's bombing on him. Oh, Chicken Man's turning a little green. Now these guys are tanky. So, oh wow, okay. Well, the zombie Chicken Man's way better. He just lost his leg. Oh, he might get me. Oh, he might have. He might actually get infected. Yeah, he did. So I think it's safe to say that the zombie Chicken Man is way stronger. But that's pretty much it. So yeah. Okay, I just want to do something real quick. I guess while I'm at it, I guess I'll show you the carcass infected people. We got normal zombies, got zombie runners who run. They got a green outline. Zombie slashers, which they can pounce on people, which is pretty nuts. Zombie infector, where if they touch somebody, they can infect them without vomiting. And then we got the vomiter. The vomiter is self-explanatory. He vomits on people to infect. Charger, Left 4 Dead 2 reference. Zombie brute. And then we got a zombie giant. Big boy. And then we got a tribal zombie who's got spears. Zombie harvester. And then halfling who's got a potion throw. And then we got a halfling lighting a harvester. And then we got a zombie charger knight. Pretty much an affected knight who's turned into a charger. zombie Spartan, pretty much hoplite, and then zombie Yol, and then a zombie Shogun, and then the zombie Chicken Man from earlier. Let me get a bunch of peasants so you guys can see what these guys do. 84 units, a good amount of rice. Now it's way more than that. But yeah, look at these guys. Their eyes are glowing. Look at them. They are nuts. Kind of like the Rage virus from 28 Days Later. That's what the eyes are kind of reminding me of. Look at them. Oh. Now these guys, of course, they're gonna try and munch on these peasants. Oh, we got the slashers. They're clawing their breathing. This looks creepy. Now I'll probably make a separate zombie virus faction. You know, more like the one that's in Tab, Totally Accurate Battle Zombielator, if you guys remember that game. Get the vom. He's vomiting. He's vomiting. The giants vomit too, if you wanted to. That is terrifying. Look at him. That is scary. And we got the chicken. He's barfing up. I might change his eyes to be more fitting with the other infected, but my goodness. Look at these poor peasants. They're getting infected. They're getting infected. Okay, they may not be coming up from the dead and attacking other people, but oh yeah, we got one here. He's infected. Oh, black spike grenades. Oh my god. He's just face first. We got infected people here. The charger, his fist, infected too. I'll probably redo this fight so I can show you the other zombie infected, like the chargers. You know, give a more up close and personal look. So we got, these are the infectors. They're slightly different. They're a little bit more malnourished. The normal zombies, look at them there. Don't tell me this is not scary. Because that is. We got the runners where they have their skull kind of showing. And then the slashers, they got claws that are pretty damn bloody. The shoguns, the vomiters. Charger. Okay, that's weird. That's not supposed to be like that. Okay, that charger's arm's a bit weird. But yeah, the charger, they got overalls, just like in Left 4 Dead 2. And these guys, okay, they throw tomatoes. They don't throw potion, like dizziness. They throw tomatoes. And then we got the zombie giant, which looks absolutely terrifying. And yeah. He's not quite as big as the zombie Chicken Man, but he's still pretty big. Okay, you can hear them. Look at the chargers that are going in. Look at the slashers. Look at that, dude. Okay. Both of those guys have fallen over. Oh my. Look at this guy. He's He's vomiting a damn slow. The vomit ability is from the Plague Bearer. If you guys didn't know from Animal Kingdom on. Which is the reason why I think the zombie infection to begin with. Because it reminds me of zombies. And they are terrifying. Maybe not the zombie chicken man. Maybe not that guy. I'm gonna change his eyes to be reddish, just like these guys' eyes, but that is terrifying. Don't tell me that's not terrifying, to be honest. Oh, tomato throw. That's gonna be a miss. Oh my. Oh my god, this poor guy, he's gonna get launched off the map. Oh. I accidentally ended the fight. I'm gonna get the Chicken Man here. As well as Trump. Hillary. Like, maybe even the super peasant, not the dark peasant, because that's gonna do it. Okay, you know what, dark peasant. Wait, is that the hands? That's not the hands. Oh man, look at this. Oh, look at the Chicken Man here. Look at the super peasant and the dark peasant moving in. And then there are the zombies. Trump has built a wall who might actually smoosh them. He's all the way over here. If he just jumped in that wall. Makes no sense. Oh, we got a Cerberus coming in. Here comes the Cerberus. And the Cerberus has been spawned. This is a brute, but Jesus. I can't get over it. That is so creepy. I love how their eyes turned out. That is cool. Okay, is this wall gonna fall down any minute now? Okay, yeah, go. These guys are vomiting blood out. We got the dark peasant leading the charge here. Chicken Man here is just falling over. Because they can't walk shit. Look at this. Oh. Got like fungal growths coming out of their head. Ugh. Ooh. Nasty. Very nasty. Look at Trump here. Trump here doing it. Are you gonna build a great wall again, Trump? No? Okay. No one likes Trump, by the way. Don't argue about that. I think that was the zombie Jarl that did that. Or Jarl? Whatever you... These guys got launched. They are gone. Who the jet? Zombies. They summon people. The Trump, he's got his guns. He got his gun and everything. Look at this guy. Look at that, that's neat. Keep it summoned in a wall. Look at the infected peasants. Oh my god. It's not just the zombie Chicken Man, man. He keeps barfing out blood. Dark peasant, are you okay? I don't. Oh. I think I might have helped out the dark peasant. I did. Is it just these guys? Oh, the super peasant might get infected though. I think the super peasant, yep. The super peasant got infected. He's now a zombie. he's now attacking the Dark Peasant. Peasant. Oh my. The zombie chicken man's head just popped off. It just exploded. What a way to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. But the Dark Peasant did it. He did it. If he wasn't invincible, he would be dead. And that would have been a zombie victory. Or not, maybe. Because Chick Batman back is still alive. But my god, what a way to go for the zombie Chicken Man. What a way to go. Oh me. Oh, I just hit my leg. So that was Tabs. I hoped you liked it, and I hoped you liked the closed alpha units as well as the zombie thing that I made. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit the like button. You can subscribe if you want. Not that it's okay with me, but it'll be heavily appreciated. And my goal is to reach 100. And I'm gonna stop saying what subscriber goal I'm doing, because I forgot what subscriber. I forgot how many we're at. I guess 200 subscribers. I guess. And don't miss out on my community posts. They can be very helpful, like what we usually do next, or other stuff in general, like teasers, trailers, channel updates, and so on. But until then, I'm Mr. Broge, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.